Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Up and Live Show. I'm your girl, Luca Brown-Rass, Dragon All Star and the Wheels of Steel, Breads, DJ Rick, Mad One, 5Q, big up on yourself anyway, another world wanted. Them, brother, them. This is what we do every Tuesday between 9 and 11, and we're sponsored by the Granaries that is located at 6 Overton's Yard over there in Croydon, the place to be on a weekly to go to your hottest events from Sunday to Thursday, from Thursday to Sunday. We can call it that.
Yeah.
We can call it that.
Spot. Yeah.
We're going to ask you to fix the comments on the Instagram page. You're turned off at the moment. If you could turn them on so we can see who is interacting with us this evening.
No, big up over Facebook as well, because me not like over there look clean and pretty. You know what I mean?
They look nice.
Big up everybody over Facebook.
They look
Facebook,
nice.
That's the first time did that
For
platform, and we can't left for the Facebook people who's been supporting,
the Open Life Show.
From a long time.
Definitely.
From nothing to
something.
All right.
Yeah, to somewhere. And shout out to everybody that is also tuned in on the TGM Radio UK's app, where you can listen to us and every other show on the go. So shout out to everybody on Instagram, on Facebook, and on the TGM Radio UK app. Seen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Walk on with you. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that Birds is not in studio with us this evening, but he should be joining us by the fire phone. Him get benched this week.
Yeah, man, he's on a ban.
Him on a timeout. So, if you want to participate in this evening's conversation, please be sure to give us a ring on 079-444-72282. If you want to join the conversation, don't be afraid to call us and join in.
You know the thing,
yes.
Right now we just do a weekly roundup,
Yes.
All the people will be out on the road this weekend, we could just do the roundup. So, that weekend, we'll start from Thursday.
Yeah, we can start from Thursday.
Yeah, we'll start from Thursday.
Tipsy
I'm going to Thursday already.
I don't know where you went on Thursday.
Feel like I'm going to go somewhere.
I don't know where you went on Thursday.
Can't remember. All right. Tipsy Thursday and a Thursday.
Big up to Tipsy Thursday and the
Dash out.
Yes. Dash
on a
out
Thursday, you see me?
Yes.
And also, before we jump the gun, remember you have the celebrity, the Rich Robin.
Rich Robin on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday, seeing?
Yes.
Yeah. Friday, Granaries,
Granaries.
standard.
Yes.
And big up all of the people who host them part on a Friday. It was a good look, Friday, I went city. Which part else I go? Feel like I go somewhere, but I can't remember.
You're quite busy on the Saturday. Like Friday was Granaries. Friday's regular Granaries night. Saturday, quite a number of events were hosted on Saturday. We have to shout out to Party on the Lawn family, who hosted their event.
That Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I said on Saturday.
Yeah.
Big up to the.
So big up the Party on the Lawn. The weather started out very shaky, but the people them roll out and the stadium, it never soak. The pitch was alright, ball could have roll. You know the ball game.
Yes.
Seeing? So big up Party on the Lawn, big up the whole promotional team.
Yes.
As I say, effort and money spent into this event. This is one of the event them where I say, this event have a lot of potential.
To grow.
For growth, bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up all of the DJ them who play on the bill.
Right.
Everybody come on, a game thing. So big up everybody who come out.
Special shout
and
out
play.
to the special guest as well.
Big up Chris Diamond as well. I don't know a thing.
Girls them DJ.
Come Shelly thing, I don't know how I go on. But more big up English DJ
vibe.
them too.
English
big up
pure vibes.
The English DJ them, big up Dims and Lars.
Dims and Lars, the woman them big up.
I want to say big up the whole of the DJ them who play before me reaching at the venue. Because as far as all me see it and as far as I hear about the vibes before me reach there.
The vibes was nice.
The vibe was nice. Everybody was holding a little mellow vibe. Little Rangers and be a thing, but you don't know. People them still out to enjoy themselves, see me.
Definitely.
So you don't know. That was a good look. Big up to Capone as well.
Who hosted his party.
We're hosting party on the same night.
Yes.
That was a good look as well, you see me?
Yep.
Yeah.
And want to give a big shout out to the Caribbean Party Rock family, DJ Nate and the team who have been hosting Valiant. Valiant has been in the UK for a couple of days, and we must say that
it's about a week now.
It's about a week, right? The productions have been phenomenal. We haven't heard anything bad about any of the productions. Everybody who has gone to each of these shows have gone out and had a good time. Valiant has been performing, he has been executing, he has been, pleasing the crowd as we know him to do. You understand?
Yeah, and
big up to Stark Ashley, who has just recently joined. She enjoyed herself. I think it's her first time in London as well. She had along the stage. Big up to the two artists them where Anger them can go.
Leading up to me to say this because I remember some months ago, I think it was me and Brez was having this conversation where they was saying like, is Valiant worth the money that he's charging? But no, I think the artist forward and prove him worth.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time, when you hear the artist them forward here and say, yo, 20 grand and 15 grand and something, and some promoters skid up them face. Saying, yeah, if you understand these things, you know, say, yo, a man know them worth. And as an artist, I Valiant because like he's in the game for a short period of time, but he do have some big song out there.
And he can perform. But
saying, and him song, it's not like say what you call it now. Big up Byron Messiah.
Yes.
Good artists have a bad song out there, a run road.
Yeah.
But he's more like a feature artist because he only have one hit song where everybody know.
Right.
Like Valiant now, for the short period of time with him in the game,
he has hits, he has popular songs.
He man have
songs.
a catalog where him can go perform and do it by themselves. Remember enough artists come and foreign, you know. And after 3 minutes, Bob Marley them start singing, you know.
Yep.
And some popular reggae, you know, some cover song to kind of let know them set a bit.
But on the point of knowing worth, obviously, as you alluded to, like he's a new artist. Obviously, we've never seen him in a space such as this. So if him a go say, yo, him give him price for say, this is how much I'm charging for a tour, obviously we're gonna question it. And like we have all right to question it, but him forward out and prove himself, as you rightly say.
Because to me, I don't know the definitive number where him charge, but me you say in my 20s. Saying, and as far as I see it, much him do so far? 4?
4 or 5?
Yeah. If him charge 25 grand, that's cheap to work out.
5
just
a piece.
Just about five little a piece, 6 grand a piece, round there. So that's a good deal because think boy, how can you keep Valiant apart with Valiant and you don't make 5 grand profit or more? Think about
That's
it.
true.
Promoter want to think about it.
That's true.
Because we look a ball game now, you know.
That's true.
So I want to think about it and say, yo, at them thing we have a pre. And I don't know if DJ Nate that listen to what go on, but the last show, me see him incorporate. Yeah. Him incorporate some of the UK artists on that show.
Which is good.
Before, it was just Valiant and more Valiant.
Yeah.
And you know, the DJ them and thing. But I feel like, say, in a stage show set up, I feel like, say, the UK artists them
should get the platform.
It's a must for them get a run out. You know, the UK DJ them want to do them thing and whatever, but remember, DJ them, we not having a glory every other week. Every weekend, we have somewhere a play or perform. So it's good for the artists them like a run out.
Yeah,
Shanti go out there go do him thing.
Yeah.
Me say Lord gotta go out there go do him thing.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't at the show, but I see a couple clippings a while ago, and he look festive.
Right. Yeah. So again, want give a big shout out to DJ Nate and his team. And we want to see more productions like this. Me not hear about no shimmings are going, nothing for the, nothing for the lawn, not too tough. Good productions out of our community. It can happen. I mean, everybody always say, oh, why we can't get certain venue because we're a dancehall and we're black people. If we link with the right people, we learn the business, we can get certain venues to host our events.
And some of the time, you ever hear the same them say the humblest calf suck the most milk? Some of the time, you have to pray that metaphor there and say, yo, you can go through life a bit quiet. And everywhere you go, you have to make up a bag of nice and make people know, say, yo, you're doing this or you are there. Because some of the time I realize, say, you have some good artists, them find a good song in London.
Yeah.
Before them get to reach through the door, you see me, them whole persona change. It's a diva business.
Change up the ball game.
You see me? So brother, don't be ungrateful for the thing. And be humble because some of the time, make your work talk for you.
True. That's true.
You see me? Because look upon this production.
That's true.
A lot of people don't know the true promoters behind this show. So humble brother, but I'm not going to call him name still. Who know? You see me? But I just one of them thing there. Go through life humble dog.
So yeah, as we say, shout out to and back over to Granules as well. Sunday, you don't know, is Nipple Sundays. Is a good look as per usual. Everybody who goes out always goes out and have a good time. We want to make sure that everybody who hosts their weekly events make sure to do it safely. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
No, big up Steady Rems as well, because if you're artists in the UK for a short period of time, him forward and him make him name.
Make him stride.
Him do him need to do as an artist.
Yeah.
Make the connection them what he need to do. Because a youth, him not scared to approach people.
That's
I may always say that thing, yeah. Once you approach people the right way, and you come across the right way, you will get a far way. Good artist, bad artist.
Big up yourself, steady.
And remember, you know, most of these UK artists, they are, what you call it, they are self-made because most of them not sign to no label or no company or no everything them do it off of their own budget. So
True.
some of the time you have to take the time out
And give them credit.
give them credit.
Yeah. That's
Give the artists them credit.
That's true.
Because I any idea, remember, them not a money machine behind them and push them. Them not a rummission, you know?
A big entity.
Yeah.
They're doing it out of them pockets with them own little circle of people. Them are sometimes by themselves. So we have to give them the credit that they definitely deserve.
Yeah.
Definitely deserve.
That's that.
So there have been a lot of things happening on social media within Jamaica, right across the board. And there are some videos. Which topic do you want to start with first?
Let me just start with another first. So I don't know if nobody see this headline or see this video about Jamaica, the country of Jamaica, is they give us an ultimatum to like kind of clean up the fraudulent activities that the bank and the business in Jamaica is doing. So because I'm giving an ultimatum them say if we don't fix it up in 4 years' time, the whole country could be blacklisted in terms of shopping in online.
Yes.
So we lose that privilege. So if you're in Jamaica, you can't order nothing from Amazon, none of them something. So none of the big car them now go accept nothing from Jamaica. Yeah. So I don't know if you know say yo, all of the car them work with the company with them Swift.
Yes.
So Swift now go accept no transaction coming from Jamaica to do no online shopping. So yeah. So
we're gonna play the video. So if you pay attention to the journalist Kalila Reynolds, she explains it more in detail. So just bear with us while we load things up, Uncle Ivan. We're going to hand it over to you so that you can sort out things.
Online, say what? I'm Kalila Reynolds, financial journalist and educator based in Jamaica. So Jamaica has been given 4 months to complete our plans to fight against money laundering and terrorism financing or risk being blacklisted. The Financial Action Task Force, FATF, is the global money laundering and terrorist financing watchdog. That agency researches how money is laundered and how terrorism is funded. It's also responsible for setting global standards. Another part of their job is assessing whether countries are taking effective action against these crimes. Part of that assessment is identifying countries that do not comply with the FATF standards. If the country repeatedly fails to implement the standards, then it can be placed under increased monitoring or be labeled a high-risk jurisdiction, more commonly referred to as the grey and blacklists. And this is not the one with Raymond Reddington. Jamaica has been on the grey list since 2020. FATF gave Jamaica a list of around 40 recommendations on how to address the gaps, and they gave us a deadline of January 2022 to fix it. So the time has been up. According to the task force, Jamaica has made some improvements. There's a better understanding of the risks associated with money laundering and terrorism financing. Also, resources to conduct investigations have increased. But it said there are still major gaps that the country agreed to address by the 2022 deadline. In a report last year, the agency noted that of the 40 recommendations, 6 were listed as compliant, 27 as largely compliant, and 7 as partially compliant. Now they've given us another 4 months, that's until October, to complete the actions or the country risks moving over to the blacklist. But what's the big deal about being on the blacklist? Well, countries that are listed as high risk or non-compliant by FATF are subject to economic sanctions from its member countries, which include the United States, France, and the UK. Sanctions can include freezing Jamaica's assets to some merchants not allowing online transactions from Jamaica. So bye-bye online shopping. And if you sell stuff online, you already know the issues with getting money from PayPal to your Jamaican bank account, for example. Plus, economic sanctions would make international trade extremely difficult. So all in all, being blacklisted is not a good thing. FYI, Jamaica wasn't the only.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So if
I'm
you
gonna get the jiffy
get
hour
the
one.
gist of
Yeah.
what is happening, yes.
So yeah.
It's going to
I'm gonna start find some finger.
go on.
You think a scammer Kazi?
Do you think it's scamming?
Do you think it's scamming?
It has an effect on it?
Or is the banking system in Jamaica?
Can we say both?
May I ask you?
I'm saying both. I'm gonna say both. Here's why.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Jamaica has been on the radar for scamming lately. Well, in the past couple of years, but more so lately than ever. And we've been told, oh, don't deal with Jamaicans or don't go to Jamaica because, whole heap of robbery and blah, 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 keep having the whole. But also the banking system that we have is not a very strong system to withstand any fraudulent activity. Yes, them claims that them can investigate fraud within their various systems, but at the same time, it's not strong enough to actually do what they should be doing. So I think it's part and parcel. I mean,
I think you're talking a bit of fucker still.
Okay, and I was just about to say you're going to disagree, so
Yeah, because I an idea now. I feel like say this not have nothing to do with scamming because scamming would consider as illicit activity.
Yes.
Which is something in the black market.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking something mainstream where the Bank of Jamaica them been doing it for years.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we look at SSC, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of these banks straight at all them set up. Them a do a lot of money laundering, a lot of scamming for other rich people. Cause look how much things you see and how much like big yacht and big ship and big this and big business register as a Jamaican business.
Yeah.
But the person them who really operate them have nothing to do with Jamaica, never even come to Jamaica yet. But yet still, because the bank get for them like a cut of the dividends or whatever, them run it through with this. Because remember, when you come on to certain regulation and rule, like in a financial sector, over here in America is more strict.
Yeah, that's true.
But in Jamaica is more slack. You can pay a man a money, and him can go around some like a car and rare. Because if you realize it, in the banking system of Jamaica, you have a couple of what them say, the underfit moms them can thief the money for years upon years.
And not be caught.
And nobody pick up, say, yo, that's money I draw out your account. And all we have a banking system was set up in a way that the bank actually charge you to keep your money.
To keep and to take your own money out.
Bank charge you to keep your money and to take your money out. So if that's not fraudulent, you don't tell me what is, because you don't have an alternative option for say, all right.
Go inside the bank.
Me don't want to pay through the bank. Remember, you don't have an alternative option for say you're not going to receive a pay through the bank.
True.
And when you take your money out of the bank, after the government don't charge you and whatever, the bank I take for them bit out of it.
And on top
so
of it,
you tell me now. And if you left your money in a bank for too long, them take time dry it out, tell them to say, yo, we're not left. And me never see it in no other country but Jamaica.
I mean,
so if you have 100 grand down the scene, you left it for 2 years, it's done.
It's going to be finished before that 2 year span.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Because you rate and owe them a majority of money, them a draw like 5 to 6 grand every month.
Every month as fees.
Yeah, as some fee. What kind of fee?
It's my money. You are holding space within their bank account, so them are gonna charge you for keep your money.
The money is not holding space because most of the currency that circulates is digital. It's a good woman that say 95% of the actual money that go around is digital.
It's not actually paper.
No, it's not actually and the poor people them like me and some of we, cause we normally like to keep a cash, what they say, liquid.
Yeah.
Or physical, under a mattress.
Yeah.
So if anything, we can take the cash and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
now if we stand up in another line,
I feel like say this whole thing want a reform from the top down. Cause we not go bottom up, So yeah, feel like say the whole thing want reform, and we now get that change unless the government step in, because the Bank of Jamaica, they are so corrupt in a sense. They let other branches of bank can do anything what they want. Because look at it now, like Scotia Bank and them back there, which is not a traditional Jamaican company, can come to Jamaica and do anything they want to do. Or any bank can come to Jamaica and do anything with them want to do because they are going off at the standard and loophole. And because we so done and we fool,
you just take anything with them.
Because watch I know, me see man at Jamaica already. Them thief out them money out of them account. Seen? All of them money like somebody dry it out fraudulently and there's proof. Paper trail.
That it was
and
out.
The way them run out the man out of the bank and say, yo, come back this a time and appearing around.
But and them dropped fee more money.
When you think that can go on over here?
No. It cannot happen because obviously people will be charged then
all right.
and there.
Make HSBC or Barclays or Liza one of them sitting and try. I bet you.
Yeah. Charges will be brought on. Charges will definitely
I bet you.
Yeah.
You would have a nice piece of food that get and that little man they never see the government of Jamaica them forward out and give a statement against things like that.
And even if they gave a statement, it's
but
just rubbish. It's just reading off
that's
a
why
piece
I can't rate Andrew. Because Andrew love come give statement about some fuckery where it's not important. And when it come on to
things that
we
he
call
should
it
be talking
the
out
stand.
about.
No, what you stand?
I said talking out about.
Yeah, talk up about, the little man.
Yeah.
The poor people them. The misjustice when I get from them big corporation. Yeah. If you say, yo, listen, the government of Jamaica are with you. When them go on with fuckery, we are support the people them.
And put plans into place to charge people and to make people feel the repercussions of them foolish
But we know Jamaican politics go still. We are Jamaican politics set up. Them not talk about it because I feed them friend, Remember the feed them friend I give them a little money a month time or whenever.
But then look again at the pay increase that they got.
No, I little money where them I get scrape off on the side. No. Remember little scrape off I plate on the side. If you just bill, don't reform because we are alright over here, so.
Hush.
Yeah.
Go on,
That's why him say the economy of Jamaica is doing so much better after COVID because in COVID everybody was distracted about a lot of things. So there's a lot of reform going on and quiet and left some little implementation change. Something coming to play and people not even realize.
That's true. But it happened right across the world anyways. Like the focus was being moved off certain topics and certain things. But unfortunately, hopefully, then we'll get them act together because we don't know them like do things last minute and we know them. I don't know if they work well under pressure.
Just try and big up.
But they tend to try to do things when they're pressured. So hopefully let's see what will happen. Because remember, they got deadline for January 2022. That was their deadline, and that's over a year.
No, them said that's when them first started. So they're now under 4 months.
Yeah, January 22 last year. So now it's crunch time now for them.
It's crunch time. Them have 4 months to fix up.
Exactly.
So yeah.
They got a year's deadline.
And this is our next thing too. I realize big corporation is taking the piss out of Jamaica, like Digicel and Lime. Now they're in hot water with the government of Jamaica because it's just getting too bad. They must sell people number left, right, and center.
Yep, without permission.
True. You buy all the chip from Digicel.
And you top it up a month time.
Yeah, top it up. Next month, them sell it.
People are trying to call you.
Them sell a number. Yeah, your credit gone. All them. Remember before them that TV credit. And now them sell a number. And this a thing where we say, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a country where you have any big entity can come in Jamaica and do anything you them want to do. Any God Almighty thing. Because, watch you know, you have some people come from foreign. Either Mexican or Chinese or rare. Not say I'm being racist, but I'm a Jamaican them. So some foreigner come. Buy a piece of land, build one hotel, right?
Yeah.
Part of the constitution of Jamaica say the beach cannot be owned by anybody. The land where you buy don't own the beach.
Public.
Beach is public. It's for everybody. But you have them people now come with them money and build them hotel and them restaurant, but them just take the beach.
Take the beach with it. So,
Lock off the beach, you can't go in the beach. You want to, if you go over the security beach, you kill you. Police come lock you up and be things. And you go out and them charge and be a thing for trespassing. And you say, yo, Jano, them lock me up and bag a thing and them thing I go on for years.
And I highly doubt that there are many free beaches.
Years upon years. And I look on Jamaica and I say, yo, why do you go to the beach see England? Because the beach over here. And I say, look here, man. We are walking here. Will I see them and thing over here for free? Seeing? You go to America, see them here. So what beach, all of them places, any beach you walk on for free. But any little nice beach there at Jamaica,
have to
them
pay.
fence it up.
Have to pay.
They might charge you one piece of money if you go over there. You have to go rent chair, you have to go buy food, you have to pay your money if you go use the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
If you pay a piece of money if you use the toilet, me understand because you know the upkeeping of the place.
Cleaning
But
and what have you. But
I
mean,
feel
to
like
use
say
the beach itself.
resident of the country should have access. And you know when it get bad, and when we realize say Jamaica is not for Jamaicans, when we realize say yo, cause me fall from Ochi. So you know the beach I'm at Ochi, like Ochi Beach, down at Margaritaville Beach.
Mm-hmm.
You know say when cruise ship forward on the day, the tourists them allowed to go on the beach them for free. But locals have to pay.
And they
So no telling me that no.
Why?
Locals have
Is
to pay.
that not scamming? Wouldn't you consider that as scamming?
No, it's not scamming.
What is that?
It's a
Highway
racial
robbery?
bias.
Highway robbery.
No, it's a racial bias.
Highway robbery.
It's a racial bias.
Highway
Because
robbery.
if me never see a country where like every other body but for them people.
True. I'm always accepting.
Right now, me always say it, you
even
know.
over here.
If you and a white man broke a fight in Jamaica
They're gonna pick the
and
white
police
side.
forward, and you the police will come out and pull the black person.
Mm-hmm.
And them will ask the white man, you alright, sir?
Them now got ask both parties like what is
All if
Favorite
fight are going and you lose the fight, you know. You know, if you beat up a white man and him cannot beat you up in there, you lose the fight.
True that.
And you them all come kick down and drag about. You look at you and say, yo, God no.
I'm not paying no man.
But yo, speaking about that, we talk about this. The other day some Asian running from Haiti to the boat forward cross and
Turn up on the beach.
forward at Jamaica, you know, them land
Portland.
out of Portland. So
Boston.
we have a lot of mixed feelings about this because a lot of people say the residents and the authority and the police them angle the situation wrong. Whereas the welcome in Jamaica where them used to and where them know. When did Jamaica get so hostile?
It was very hostile. It was very, very hostile.
Because we see what are going on at Haiti. I remember saying, Jamaican, we remember, enough away.
Trying to other people country.
We go Mexico and go to the border, go America.
America. That's true.
And when America them deal their way, we say them racist and them dirty.
So we're doing that to our own.
So how we do it for our own people? Remember, say Asian and we kind of similar, you know, but for them we be a bit stronger about, you know.
And you know what I found funny? Were the Twitter comments. Like, once I reach a Portland, them I say, yeah, man, the St. Thomas and the Asian people, them I go link and, you know, Miss Donna Donga Senti, them I go link up and the goose I go strong. But suppose one of them run off and, you know, them work guzu. Would you be afraid?
What?
Would you be afraid? If
Right.
one of the goose boss, if one of the goose boss them, you know, get away from the, what they say, 35 of them, one of the goose boss run off and them link with the St. Thomas and the Miss Donna people them. You would afraid?
Well, in a sense, but if some good Obia man or Obia woman fall upon the boat, remember the scammer them a buy gathering and remember them say 80 Obia good. Me can play my tune. They said there was a free spring of a perimeter walk owned by an Asian now. Yeah, that is true because all of we call it the property them with the river run through them and them thing there. Realize the government of Jamaica is allowing foreigners to come there and buy these properties. And I feel like say certain assets like land with falls and certain natural attraction, it should not be owned by foreigners. I feel like say there should be something written in the constitution to say, yo, certain things should always be accessible to Jamaican residents.
True.
Because like, as well I must say true, because I'm my place. And you see, this is next to go, I say, you see much river up Pimenta Walk, Paritown and them place there. Remember, the whole of the water from this I got Ochi and the water now up there.
In no water is in
In a
Ochi?
them no.
In the district.
In a Pimenta Walk.
In the district.
The running water situation kind of bad. In a 2023.
And that is where the water
And
is
you
going
have
into
about
Ochi.
4 or 5 river up there.
Yeah.
And you have like the
bad.
big treatment plant will send water, the
That's
whole of
really
Ochi and Senans behind and place there.
That's
But
extremely bad.
the water not there in a neighboring community them. How is that? No. Wanna tell me?
That's extremely
'Cause
bad.
What do you think about it? And I say, yo, how expensive is like a water pump? Remember, you know, when them are run pipe and them sitting there in Jamaica, and I like see them are run it under the ground.
Right.
Man does run pipe because the land of them run just run pipe. So how expensive is that? You can't look on it as an investment to develop the area
That's extremely bad though.
Me just a look panic because every new scheme and everything where the money man them are forwarding, them have proper running water. And it's supplying from the same treatment plant. But the community them surrounding that place where it's coming from don't have none. So yeah, tell me now, I remember seminar inside this.
So what
if the people them now get mad and go mash up them, what you call it, infrastructure there, where everybody is get water from because them can't get none because they're so near.
You can't wrong them.
You can't wrong them.
Especially if this is an ongoing situation and they've spoken.
Years upon years,
they've been speaking to the relevant people and asking for assistance with getting water. No, that's
especially
that's
now. Especially now is summertime. Realize from a little youth, them used to have their mentality.
Turn off the water.
No, them normally say they put mash up.
During the summertime.
Them normally say they put mash up. Every summer put mash up because you figure a river catch water and go beer than them something there. The time them just start divert the water gone somewhere else. Okay, because the place hotter, so you know the water demand probably in the town area or you know them demand a little more. But them lack of the whole water for the rural community them who surround the rivers and that.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Me feel like say the people and the resident them
and I mean
should take things in them own hand.
Especially if it has been going on for a number of years, more than a number of years based on what you're explaining. Like, again, if this is an ongoing situation and you're speaking to people, the relevant people who can give you the assistance and nobody now, you have to.
All right, look on this now. See, Michael said like that property where the Asian own, right? Them have a nice big falls and thing. You see me? Where them change the name what the name Milford Falls. But I think a Kanoka Falls name now.
Okay.
Them change the name recently.
Okay.
So here we know. If the people them like the community where the spring start from, decide say them will divert the water make it run go somewhere. That falls run dry, you know. And I bet if them divert the water because how much smart the police come lock up now because the Asian man say him can't get the water down in falls and be things. How unfair is that? So how can you have something if all we can't share it? Nobody now have none. Just true. Like the treatment plant and them that's something true. There will supply the whole of like from Senans be forward up. And me feel like say if no water in the surrounding community them, me feel like say nobody know if you have none. Yeah. Because the water can't there my doorstep and me can't get none. Then nobody now get none because remember, I'm not talking about people getting it for free.
It's something that it's in your community.
And when I stray after the Asian them where land in Jamaica too much as well. This is a thing when we realize the authority them in Jamaica when always a copy foreign style, yeah? Foreign this and foreign that. Where is the authority them, the MP, them people up at Portland? You know, if you assess the people with some food and thing because it's just bypass by a resident because the people them there see for a while. The people them hungry because I watch a video and clip somebody a video with them phone. Yeah. You know? And I, you know, piece of bread and like a bully beef. Them a give out and you know them weak. Right. Them weak. That's why them there sit down on the beach for so long. Remember, you know, if they did hearty, have strength, man gone, you know, because they were just forward and just blending in the place. You want to know. Would I just think a regular fisherman them are coming? You see me? Go land the boat down the side bush and they just go about them business, but them weak. So them need assistance from people because Haiti now is in shambles. You see what Jamaica do? Send some police and some soldier gone over there.
So what happened to the people then? Did they take them back? What's happening?
I hear a news report with a man from the police station that says some of them been taken into custody and some of them is gonna be sent back. So I don't know if more should go off a boat off of the water
and send them back on the route of them forward van.
Yeah, but I don't think them can do so.
And I don't think Jamaica has ever prepared themselves for this because we've never heard about anybody.
Rasta about 30 smarty. They most can't find, you know?
No. I'm saying
Lord God, man.
No, I'm not saying they can't do it, but I'm saying we have never heard of any Haitians forwarding over to Jamaica on the boat before. We never hear about
it. Yeah, man, Haitians have come to Jamaica a long time.
But in this magnitude, and I mean...
No, Wolpa boat forward at Jamaica before.
Okay, fine. But in the situation where them deal with them on them away, them never normally deal with them. So that's what I'm trying to say. We've never heard of them being dealt with by the police officers in that hostile situation.
And a whole heap of them come forward. See, me feel like say,
children and
them should have left them, make them stay a second island and go live and make life.
Yeah, but you would have to assist them with settling in. You can't just let them make them settle. So
Yeah, we are do. You deal with them
proper
like
assessment would
you deal with them like a refugee for a bit, you know.
Hold them.
Get a little camp place for them, you know.
Them have infrastructure, more than enough infrastructure.
Yeah, man, get a little camp. You know, can them go on a soldier camp or something, cause as far as I see, soldier they a camp every day I play domino, you know. Can them go up on a soldier camp them, base them there for a while, process them, get them the right documentation for go on the right route. I get me, because as far as I see it, a lot of them move forward on the boat.
Yeah.
Can't speak English. See me? French alone. You know, till them, you know, blending in a society, because at Jamaica, nobody not really want run off come at Jamaica.
Yeah, that's true.
But not really. No, it's not a big deal. You know, culture and thing good, but financially, nobody not run off out at Jamaica. You see me? So I feel like, say, yo, it's a little better life for them.
In comparison to where they're forwarding from.
Yeah, so you make them stay.
Yeah.
You process them,
Yeah.
make them stay.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. Hopefully we'll hear some positive updates from that situation. Time is going. We have one more topic we can touch on. Did you hear about the Ragging King and baby mother situation?
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about that?
Yeah.
So for people who have not seen or heard the video, there was really an altic. There was a situation with Ragging King and his baby mother. We're going to play a part of the clip in so that you can follow the conversation. Uncle Ivan, if you want to.
Dancehall artist Ragging King is alleged baby mother recently took to social media where she had this to say about the entertainer. Before I play the video, let me explain the situation. Based on what the female is saying, she's saying that she went to pick up her son by Ragging King or Ragging King's people. When she went by to pick up her 2-year-old son, she said she noticed that him teeth get chipped or something like that. She asked about it. That led to a little dispute with Ragging King and the female. And according to what the female is saying, that's when Ragging King pointed a gun at her. The entertainment feed community, check out the live.
You said the baby drop. You said the kid drop and him face. Why you never feel like saying necessary for you to call me and tell me say the baby teeth drop out? Tell me. Why you never find it necessary to tell me? And when you see me a while ago, you go put point out gun out a window. Like nobody afraid of you. Brother, you're in a wheelchair. You're in a wheelchair. What is wrong with you? I don't afraid of you. I'm going to report you. You're too outard. I'm going to go report you. I'm going to go report your woman. God, my baby are 2 years old. You always try me from my baby born till now. You always try me, but I can't tell you right now. I done it done. This is not going to happen next time. It's not going to happen. Because there is no way. My baby are 2 years old. My baby are just 2 years old. And me go pick up my son from you. Me go pick up my son from you. And my baby front teeth drop. You're not even having decency to say, okay, let me call the mother, inform her about what's going on. Yes, kids do fall. Things happen. Mistakes do happen. But me and the mother, if it was a mistake, you would have called me and tell me, say, yes, the baby front teeth drop out when he drop. You cross me, bro. And anything you want to come on the internet can say right now, bro, you're free for do it. But remember, say, I bring down for bring down. I bring down for bring down, yeah. Remember, me tell you that. No mother never did make that slide. You hear that? No mother never did I go allow that for slide.
So
yeah. What is your take on it? Because so basically, the child obviously was staying with the dad.
Yeah.
The situation happened. Baby front teeth drop out. She never know. And I've always heard of instances similarly to this with child staying with one of the parents, a situation has happened, or the child needs to do something, change schools, or needs to go to the doctor, and the parent just does it on their own accord or doesn't inform the other parent. What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like, say, in this situation, like, the main factor is the communication. Like, I feel like, say, the communication, it was non-existent in terms of the activity what happened and what leading up to the baby fall over. So basically, if the baby have an accident, first line of contact is the mother. Boom, you call the mother no matter how bad the accident is. Say, yo, you know this happened, blah, blah, blah. The good thing about it is a baby, so if the front teeth fall out,
it will more than likely.
More than likely, they've never changed it before, so it will grow back. See? Yeah, accident happened, you call the mother. I don't know, like, it look like, say, it's more than one
situation
going on because she seemed very disgruntled about him and his woman.
He pulled the he pushed
No,
the you
hold on,
can't
hold on.
you
Me
can't
nah
skip over
slide
that.
past that. Me talk what me I say.
Okay.
So the main parties look like say she's disgruntled about him and his woman. So it look like say some back and forth word will happen. You know, people will get to eat there, you know. Probably because he is feeling like he is not how he used to be.
Right.
So you know, probably she ought to do a chalk of him bag of thing and she say him pull a gun or point a gun through the
Through
window
the window, obviously.
at him. And
Yeah.
Reagan King, if you do that,
I'm gonna read that.
that's wrong.
Hands down.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But yet still them say it's two sides to every story.
Mm-hmm.
We hear the baby mother side. Me want a video where him put out where he must tell her if you suck her mother and rare. It never really sound too appealing, you know, like as an artist, and the allegation where forward was your pine going through the window. I think as the artist, the person who more known, you should have take the more diplomatical route into this. And I really hope you two guys like hash out this situation because remember there's a child involved.
Exactly.
And when on a relationship don't burn the bridge and whatever, anything when I don't try to do it amicable to the child because remember, anything what you two do from here out,
it's gonna affect the child.
And the child I go suffer is not you or the baby mother. Because you probably say, yo, here one now, I'm not give that girl my money, you know, I give her the bare minimum because I want to eat that girl. But remember, your child will suffer. And the mother, if the mother decides, say, yo, I'm not send back my youth over there, blah, blah, blah. Remember,
the child's going to suffer.
I know Reagan King will suffer.
It's a child.
And the child will suffer because now you have an next youth grew up fatherless.
Yeah.
I know have something missing out of him life what the father could provide.
And you can turn around and resent her. Communication in a situation like this is quite important. Brett said that it never had to be online. I agree, but I mean, we live in 2023. Everybody puts everything out on social media.
Not everybody. Not me.
I don't mean that literally. Like most of people's situations, they put out on social media for everybody to see. I don't know if it's as a result of wanting video evidence.
Anytime I see don't pay me about social media, I catch me get you know.
I do what?
Anything at all I want to see.
Okay, then boss.
I catch me get catch.
We will make it a point of duty to
because
this
Dragon Life is not for social media.
Dragon Life is Dragon Life.
If you're not there, you're not there. Only thing up on social media, a radio.
All right, then, my
you
boss.
understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully they not rekindle, but you know them can sit down, them can talk about it, apologize, and move on. As I said, the child is the core focus in this situation, and that's what they need to keep in the forefront of their mind. Yeah.
Yes, something that down that part with about the
last topic, and then we're going to wrap up.
Yeah, it's a bread back here, call.
Breads, give us 2 seconds.
Hold the line, the bread back.
Hold the line, make we fix things. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are tuned in on our Instagram, Facebook page, as well as the TGM Radio UK app, we thank you for joining us this evening. Make sure that you do one important thing. Make sure that you share the live to some people to tell them to forward over here. So because we have a special guest that's going to be joining us later on. If you don't know him, he's the front page boss, Shanty Force. He is here, and we're going to have a catch up because something important is happening, and he has some information to share with us. So make sure to share the live.
Yeah, you know the
Share the
bargain,
live,
but
man.
yeah. Share the live, make the people them talk, because bread back I go
and Bread is going
put
to
in
join
theme
us
like
now.
2 cents because obviously, you know Breads always have something to say.
He always, are the mayor for the grung. So he is going to be chatting with us in 2 seconds.
Chat with you.
With us.
Me not chat to boy. No, I don't talk to boys.
Bread back.
Hello, bread back. What go on?
Greetings.
Greetings, Dragon. Why, you know?
When I don't know.
When I talk about you, talk to men.
Me not talk to boys.
Yeah. How are you, bro?
No, it is not out the writing situation, eh?
Share your thoughts with us, no man.
All I know, it's fucked up, but certain things we just stay away to stay, man. Never go up online and it just don't look good. Him say to her, yes, cool and rare, but if they bring that to the police and it not police matter, man, they go out on public and that and all them. So sometimes stay away for that. Isn't me?
Yeah.
But now say him right to him condone, but if it was a normal man say to her, would she post it same way? No.
Because nobody not gonna know the regular man. But probably
Right.
because of who he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And with the Asian thing, as a Jamaica run joke with things about not serious life of Dragon say, yeah. We love going foreign, and when them do that to we say them racist and say England could have give a visa and but when the next man fought for your land, the man them struggle on a boat with 37 of them. Them no desperate man.
And this
All they
English
do,
children.
as I think say, if I can help, if I can't help, then I just send them to the necessary sources.
So,
And
Brett, let me ask you this
yo,
question. Would you, how was that Asian if the government say, all right,
Yeah, pay
may I
us
give
right now.
about, 20 grand a month for, or 30 grand a month for house one in your property?
you can amount of Jamaica a little with some money, man.
No, but
It's an example.
for help a
It's an
situation.
example.
Oh no. If somebody get the opportunity there, say per person then. Yeah? Then but I do it because them say 60,000 a month for just have somebody at the house they cook food and give them and till them cut.
No,
If I
you're not gonna cook and respond for them
It's
eating.
just the house
It's
there.
just the host them. Everybody
so
can
like
get
red
eating.
man guarantee money from the government every month.
May I ask
Yeah.
you, would you do
People-
that? Bring a stranger in your personal space with your family. Like you see, just like the same thing what they
were
was
doing
doing
with
with the
the
Ukrainian.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
asking you, if the Jamaican government
Me
decide,
personally probably wouldn't. But you have people where
why?
need it
Why you wouldn't?
because of as I just say a stranger from a different land in your house with your family.
Okay, but you expect if
No, I mean expect.
well, I
Me
know
said
if the table did turn,
And
you
were in that
expect you was
situation.
in this situation like a Asian. You was now a refugee and you got America. Seeing? We use America for example. You don't expect, a white couple or a white woman or a black American woman or,
It's not America.
American to
Yeah.
take in them
all
off
right,
here for
all
live
right,
and them
Jagan,
give some money. I ask you,
you in a situation, yes, you are expecting them to help you, but it's far back to, as I say, it's not everybody that feel comfortable with that. You can be a nice person, yes.
Right now, me I look for
But
it,
then, no.
it two sexiest Asian woman on the boat. Man, mama look forward.
See it?
Forward.
And them could have be person kill a blood clot.
Kill me.
I cannot stand
So
you
I
at
go,
sometimes.
Brother,
I can't
remember
stand you.
everybody have dead, So my time, them say your feet done right long before,
Yo.
Well, so I go, sometime you have to take
No,
chance
but
with people.
Jagan, all right. If you can house them, I can put them in a place where them separate in a sense from your whole family. Then you do it. If I in the same space and everything. So for instance, you have a yard where
Every
you have
yard
a
of
one.
Jamaica have a room where have a back door. You know,
No,
have to
you
come in
must
our
say
house.
Dragon. You must say Dragon. If you have a space where you can accommodate them where them can do by themselves, but them still good, then anybody that do it because them just say, well, you're not intervening in my immediate life, it doesn't
Yeah.
the same yard. But if you don't have the space, you can do it. And as I say again, in Jamaica, some people cannot afford it. So if them can get the money there,
Why
they
not?
just say them pick them go over the granny yard,
I'm
go
in
and
this space.
you see me?
No,
And then
but
run the risk.
to be honest, would you do it? Like, more and find out who would I do it out of them going to say, remember just put this question to the life.
Onto the live. The persons
Who
are
would
tuned in on the live.
house somebody who's less fortunate than you?
If you be a
in the goodness
human
of your
being,
heart?
if you be a human being with the goodness of your heart, then you gotta do it. But if you have any doubt, you don't do it. Any doubt you have with certain situation, just follow it.
Watch
Because
out now.
most of the time you're right.
Let me show you how fuck up on the be. Seeing? If I saw America, say watch out now. Say God forbid. And say like Florida are one of them places to get one bad storm. Wicked and you have a bunch of people fly out from Florida. Come to Jamaica, them turn refugee. Not because them not take boat, them fly out come there, and them ask people say, yo, them want to go live.
Host them.
Right now, Jamaica full of white people. Every house, every yard of Jamaica will have white people
Do you
in there.
think so?
Yeah, because Jamaican like white people and them like foreigner. And just because of black people, we have that little slavery thing. What do you think I lie me I tell?
But you use the example of an American, a
I'm
white American.
I'm white American or
Yes.
black American. Say American, them love foreigner.
Yes.
See, Florida, Jamaica, say one star mash up the whole of Florida. So you have a bunch of them flying because the rest of the state them say them don't want them.
Right.
And them say, yo,
Which is messed
Jamaica
up
is
because
the
of
best thing. Them a fall down there. And say American government or Jamaica, them do a little deal and them say, yo, them will give whoever owes the people them want to host them a little money, amount of time for host them. Right now, every yard of Jamaica would have white people in it. I mean, I tell
But
you,
Jagan, and about the white people, I'm about the currency.
it's
I
not
back
about
it again.
a Jamaican
Some people
money you
now
get
do,
paid in the same way, and no
but
matter when they
Jagan,
change,
but
you
Jagan,
same money.
but Jagan, if you ever tell a man you give him 500 US a month, when it change out enough money same way, if you look after them people, yeah, enough man are gonna do it out of the willing of money. So them a guy bank a collect a loan and build a little boros in the yard and say, oh,
Put it up
see it
for
ya.
them.
Yes, so
There you go. There you go,
if you
Stacy.
have put money, Jagat, if you have put money on the table, a man are do it for the money. If
Right.
it is out of love, them not gonna, some man not gonna do it.
And
That's
Some
someone
woman
got
not
it.
gonna do it.
That's beside the conversation.
But that's the question
What
you
me I try to
asked,
say,
That's the question you
the
asked.
thing is, we as black people, we quick to cater for other race than our own race.
You see, if I hear that talk to yourself.
I mean, I tell you this for a fact. For a fact. Right now, you see if that for you, next 10 years, Jamaica pay mixed race pit down there.
Well, let us
Me I tell you.
see.
Jagan, with that statement that we make is not just a full stop. In a different situation, yeah, you have to cater for a different race because your own race not help. But in another situation here, when you put money involved in a suffering, legend suffering country, a man are gonna find a way to make it work for him. I just said, make sure you spit the ball until you're weak down there.
Because you know what? It's wishful thinking someone having on the mind. And I always feel like, say, even though I say it out on myself, some of us as black people always have this little chip on our shoulder, feel like, say, other race are more superior than you. Because some of the time, when you know, say, yo, all right, let me give a good comparison, you right? So you're a carpenter, and you have a white carpenter, but it is like match up in skill. You would have said, yo, him is the better person for the job. Even though you know, say, you and him skill is match up.
Same.
Toe to toe,
On
nail
par.
to nail, seeing?
Yes.
But if it's a black man now, you know where I cuss every day and say, bro, I eat that man, him don't know the work.
Jagan, you
No
not have
good.
a fear.
May
You
I
not
tell
have
you,
a fear.
I saw black people mindset up,
No,
brother.
no,
It's a mental
listen, have
slavery
a fear
type
as
of
well,
thing.
yeah. Some black carpenter work personnel, yeah, them take long for the people them work so much time.
It can be white person as well, birds, because white people
No,
do the
but
same thing.
no, why people we come in a black house, eh, come down to work because they don't want to stay in there. They just want money and cut. Black man we
Let me
come
answer
here
a
come and
question.
drink our tea.
Let me answer a question. What? All right, we always say scamming is a black people thing, right?
No,
Hold on, man.
I never said that, but
We always say it.
It has been said.
It has been said.
Yeah.
It's a black. Remember, white people are scam a long time. Remember, just show you a little
Subtly.
history scene. Remember, you know, when
gonna
the
wrap up.
English them scam the American them. Give a little history scene. Cause remember, I did a little history at school.
Yeah.
Remember when the American them they want buy London Bridge, seeing because them think a big pretty one to a bridge, and them boys sell him the ugly London
old
Bridge, you know, a flat one, sell him it, and them boy the vex car a wrong bridge them buy, scam them that. You see me? I remember you'd have 4 Dragon Panda bridge there, and because a man them so vex, man them pull down the bridge, brick by brick, and ship it to America. No way over there, cause the man them did vex. So me I tell you a scam.
Aye,
And
Jagan,
white people are doing this
Jagan.
in a long time.
Jagan, the difference with a white scam and a black scam, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A white man will scam and sleep in a council that can earn the money. Now, a black man do it.
True.
Everybody knows they don't do it. So the difference with it is that, yeah,
It's subtly
when
done.
you publicize it, yeah, you now put your color upon the brand. And a white man say, go on with it, take it, and help you take it, because them know say them don't want it caught. When a black man make any farmer crazy money, you're gonna know. When a white man do it, them buy up stuff and then them try to say, I definitely get the money from.
Boy, birds,
And that's not racism, that's just fact.
Me see why I defend that race, you know.
That, no, it's not defending
You
race,
have to
it's
go
facts
work
though.
with them tomorrow, go work with them. All right, partner.
Jagan,
Yeah, go work with
Jagan,
Massa
Jagan.
We're
tomorrow.
going to wrap it up now. Brett, what's happening for
Jagan.
you this weekend?
This weekend, I go watch some tennis, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're still on the Wimbledon experience.
Again.
All right, then, my general. Big up yourself and stay safe on the road. We're going to, bring in the bad boss, front page boss, Shanty Force in a bit. So, yeah, we'll catch up soon. See you?